What's up guys, Luckless Ninja here, bringing you a beginner's guide to Tryndamere, a top lane terror who can split push his way to victory. So, starting out the game just like we do everyone, gonna pick out some items and some skills. Gonna start out on a Doran's Blade, Health Pot, and a Warding Totem on Tryndamere. Doran's Blade lets you go a bit more aggressive in the beginning, because you don't quite need the pure health regen, you get more back from just the amount of times you're gonna be hitting things, so that's good. Heading out to lane here, let's take a look at our skills. Our passive is called Battle Fury. Every time you hit something, you get some Fury. Every time you get a crit, you get more Fury. And every time you kill something, you get even more Fury. After you're out of combat for a little while, it starts to decay, but each point of Fury that you have gives you 0.35% crit chance. That means at 100 Fury, you're already at a 35% crit chance. That means 1/3 of the times you hit something, you're going to be getting a crit with twice the damage. So throw a couple of those on an enemy champion, that's a lot of damage. Your Q is called Bloodlust. Passively, it gives you a flat amount of attack damage plus more attack damage per % health missing. When you activate it, it restores a flat amount of health plus an additional amount of health per unit of fury consumed. And that's what we're going to start with. Gives us a bit more damage, a bit more sustain in lane. It's all good. Up next is Mocking Shout. As you can see, this has a huge radius on it, and what it does is it decreases the surrounding attack damage of enemy champions. Oh, Brahm's not doing much. Hopefully he shows up. And anyone who has their back turned to you also has their movement speed slowed, and this gets to be a huge slow and a huge damage reduction, which makes you tanky even if you just build straight damage. Now, you're not going to be able to stand in the middle of the team fight for days just purely off your W, but it's going to help you out. Your E is called Spinning Slash. It's a huge long-range spin, and it lets you go through virtually just about every wall in the game. Most necessary words in that sentence ever. Anyway, back to focus. And it does a decent amount of damage too. It's great for chasing, great for escaping. Run up. Not going to bop him. Alright, just going to have to be a bit careful here in the early levels. Annie, Xin Zhao, this is going to be annoying. They're going to be poking me and try to get an early kill off on me, because that's just how this is going to work. Xin Zhao is really strong early. Annie is just going to be throwing fireballs all over the place. She should run out of mana though, and we should be able to outlevel them before long, so it's pretty whatever. Gotta make sure I don't get stunned in anywhere dangerous though. So we're just going to kind of sit under turret and farm. Not the most interesting thing, but we're Tryndamere. We don't need huge early game, you know, invincibility wins. Invincibility wins? We're going with it to help us get ahead. We just need to farm. We don't need to kill them right now because we're going to kill them all later. Alright, Annie's dead. First blood to Tryndamere, and we're off to a great start. Xin Zhao can't do much damage to us. Dropping the W there. Doesn't look like it does a whole ton, but it is a huge damage reduction for the other guys. And damage reduction for them means more life for us. So, that's all good. Missing the cannon like a professional. Backing off here, just going to keep farming up. Keep hitting things to get some fury, so then we can use that to get our health back. Alright. Gonna keep leveling our Bloodlust first. That's gonna be a good source of damage. Gonna give us tons of sustain as well. Because, pretty honestly, we're gonna need it in this lane. Just because life's gonna be rough otherwise. Missing CS like a professional. Getting a couple crits here. Just gonna keep healing up. Keep hitting things so that our Doran's Blade lifesteal helps us out. He's not going to kill us. We do have to go back now. We're way too low. Annie's back. And we have 900 gold, which is more than enough to pick up our first item. So, heading back, we're going to pick up the Avarice Blade, get us started on our Static Shiv. And Static Shiv is amazing on Tryndamere. It gives you attack speed, gives you crit chance, and it lets you push like a boss. So, and that's really all that Tryndamere wants to do. He just wants to hit things. So, that item is awesome. Gives you a huge boost in your damage. So that's what we're going for first. Picking up the Avarice Blade first gives us more gold, helps us get to our fancy late game items earlier. Looks like Braum is now officially gone. Kind of a shame, but we'll see how this goes. Hopefully, I'm Tryndamere. It's a 2v1. Everyone seems to be doing alright. So, please fight me. Yeah, they can't do a whole ton to me. So just running in, bopping Annie for like half her health. Doing some work. As you guys can see, we're not scared of them. In the least. We're almost level 6. And level 6 is when playing Tryndamere gets fun. Level 6 gives you your God Mode button. Now, on some people, calling their ult a God Mode button would be a bit exaggerating. Not on Tryndamere. On Tryndamere, what it does is for 5 seconds, you cannot die. That's it. You cannot die, and you get full fury. So, that's great for duels, it's great for fighting people. It's really good for trying to bait people in to fight you when you have low health, letting them think that they can kill you, and then turning around and killing them. Doing that is really one of the things that Tryndamere is amazing at. That, and it also lets you dive. So those 5 seconds might not seem like a lot, but that's a decent amount of time to get in there, get a kill, and get out. Especially if they're like this Annie here, who's really low. I only really need to spin on her, give her one bop, and then she's gone. So, let's see. Can we surprise them? If they keep pushing out, I can run up behind them and get an easy kill here. Doesn't look like they're pushing very quick. But, it's okay. They're going to be heading out here in a minute. Alright, wait till I can see them through my minions. Yep, there we go. Pop in our ghost. Spin, ignite. And they can't kill me. 2, 1, spinning out. Alright, thought I could get the Annie there. She has a heal, which is really annoying. Makes it hard to kill her. But, as you guys saw, we were able to do a decent amount of work. So, let's just ping that say, hey, Annie is almost dead. So, easy kill if Rek'Sai shows up here. Alright, spinning out here, reducing the damage. I'm going to go down here. Hopefully Rek'Sai can take him out. It doesn't look like that's going to be it. I may have made a horrible mistake. I don't know quite what Rek'Sai does yet. She's a brand new champion, so don't know what she's capable of. But we got the Annie, so that's alright. Gonna pick up a dagger here. Gives us more attack speed. We've already got a decent amount of crit chance just from our passive, so that's alright. If I had spun this way, probably would have lived through that, because Rek'Sai had more than enough damage to take out the Annie all on her own. So, oh well. One death that didn't need to happen, but getting Rek'Sai a kill, so should all turn out pretty good in the end. Morgana's just free farming the mid lane, pushing up on the tower a bit, using our spin to get back to lane a bit faster, because as Tryndamere has no cooldowns, well, not no cooldowns, no mana, there's really no reason not to use your abilities. You know, there's no reason not to use your Q for the extra heal, no reason not to just spin all over the place and use your W for the damage reduction. Alright, might have to use my ult here. Yeah, that's annoying. They hurt. So, not really much we can do here. It's 2v1. Our team is doing work though, so it's all alright. Gonna wait around a bit so we can pick up our Zeal. It's gonna give us move speed, crit chance, attack damage, everything we need. So it's 27 to 33 and 8. So we're not doing too bad. Gonna pick up our Zeal here, head out. Once again using our spin just to get back to lane a bit faster. And now we're not too off from our static Shiv. It's gonna give us tons more attack damage. tons more pushing power, and then we can really start doing things. Annie is half dead again. We can get some help in here. We can do some good things. Unfortunately, looks like Rek'Sai is going to go down. Going to pick up another kill for it, though, so that's alright. Xin Zhao, just going straight tank, so he's going to be very hard to kill. Annie, going straight damage, so going to be relatively easy to kill. Only problem is we have to get through Xin Zhao to get to her. And even if it's just a straight tank Xin Zhao, we don't have much in the way of armor or defense ourselves, so jeez. Having to use our ghost to get out there. Looks like we're going to have to just sit under turret and farm here. This is going to be a pain. It's 2v1, so hopefully our team is making good work of this. We have our ult up in 8. If he dives on us, we're probably going to die, so just going to sit back and chill. Farm up under turret, get some money so we can do some things. Rushing Last Whisper might not be a bad idea, just because of the tankiness that Xin Zhao has, and that's going to be a pain to deal with. Right, there goes the heal. Alright, getting all those. So Annie's heal is gone. Enemy missing. I have my ignite. Annie has her stun, so I gotta be careful. Let's wait to see if Xin Zhao shows up somewhere else on the map, or if he's just trying to sit in that bush right there and bait us. Gonna spin under turret here. Now she doesn't have her stun. We're gonna wait up a few seconds, and then we're gonna try to kill her. Might not be the best plan in the world, but I think it's a good one. Gonna level up our W second for the extra damage reduction, extra slow. Actually, I don't know. Does the slow increase? Yes. Yes, it does. Alright, wait. Gotta find a good time to do this. One, and we're out. Peace. So, as you saw, we did tons and tons of damage. Went in, killed the Annie, and then Xin Zhao just couldn't do anything to us. He couldn't. He's going to try to jump on me here. I can feel it. Alright, Rek'Sai's coming up top. Let's see. What can we do? Morgana might be in a problem down there. She's, I don't know what she's doing. Oh, getting a kill on the Sivir. Alright. Rek'Sai's on her way up. I don't know what all we're going to be able to do against this guy. But hey, if she wants to try, I'm willing. I don't know about this one. Yeah. I don't have any health, and he's doing a ton of damage to you. Alright, we need to get out. Trying to help. Not much I can really do here. And he's gonna die. So, Annie went in, got a bit greedy for the kill there, died for it. So, using our damage reduction there, making sure he can't bop us quite as much. Alright, our ult's in 8. And then we're going to try to fight him. If I can get him to come on me. Come on. Jump me. Jump me. You know you want to. Alright, we can do this. Alright, he's gone. So we're just going to keep farming, push. Oh, one time I did not want to crit. Alright. Getting what minions we can. And then I think we're just going to head back. Because Annie's back, so we're not going to be able to push the turret too well. And we can now pick up our static shiv. So we're going to grab that. We're also going to grab some boots, a dagger, and yeah, a couple of health pots. So, going to pick up the Berserker's Greaves, gives us more attack speed, helps us out a lot. He's going to take out the tunnel there. We still have the tunnels here, so Rek'Sai can come jump into the middle of any fight. Man, those tunnels are everywhere. It's my first time seeing the new champ, so it's kind of interesting seeing how it plays out. So, we're 2-1-1, 43 CS, so we're not doing bad. We're doing pretty good. Once again, just going to wait under turret, farm. 43 CS to Xin Zhao's 66. But we still have 2 kills, whereas he only has the 1. Alright, bopping all over the minions. Gonna keep leveling up our W for the damage reduction and slow. And we're just gonna spin out of here. They can't do things to me. I hate to break it to them, but they can no longer do things to me. I mean, short of dropping Tibbers, they're not gonna do a whole ton. Just gonna run up, bop him. He has a ton of armor. Holy cow. So, even if we're just doing decent in this lane, it's still a 2v1 lane. And, you know, if we're doing alright in a 2v1, that's 2 of their people tied up against 1 of me, and they're not getting a whole ton done. Mostly just because they aren't. I have my ult. We can go for these fools. Have my ignite, my ghost as well. Let's see if I can't bait him to go on me. Come on, come on, come on. Alright. Good job, team. So they came in, helped us get some kills here. We're going to get this turret now. This is going to be a really easy kill. Because the damage I have, what are you doing? It's not how that works. I'm going to be fine. I mean, we're Tryndamere. You can't do that to Tryndamere. Come on, I'm gonna live. Playing a bit risky there, but I knew I could just spin in, get the one shot off, and then just run out. Whoop! Don't want to be tanking turret. All right. So that was really good. Between us, the Rek'Sai following up as well. Just knowing that we could run in, kill her, what we were capable of. Time to run. Because I also know that even though Xin Zhao isn't too scary, he still has plenty of damage to kill me from that HP. So, he is really tanky. He's already got Chain Vest, Cloth Armor, Giant's Belt, and Ninja Tabby. Life's hard, what can I say? I'm gonna pick up a Bilgewater Cutlass here for more damage, some lifesteal, and the additional slow it provides us. So between the slow from our Mocking Shout, our Spinning Slash, and the slow from our Bilgewater, we should be able to catch up to and just run over anyone on their team. Annie, still squishy, still an easy kill. And again, we're keeping 2 of their team members tied up with us, and they're not getting anything done. Fight me, fight me, fight me. You know, I'm just not scared anymore. They can't do much to me. I have my ult. I have my turret right here. I mean, please. You know? Alright, so he's gonna go back to sitting in that bush. Actually, let's run up, drop a ward. If he jumps on us. Yeah. That's right. I know you're there. I know what's up. Alright, come on. Come on. Come on. You know you want to. I'm an easy kill. I'm just a Tryndamere. Yeah. One of the things about Tryndamere is never, ever, ever try to dive him. Okay? With his ult, you will not kill him. Okay? That's 5 seconds of immortality under a turret. Come on, fight me. I'm not that spooky. Come on, let's go. Alright. Not much we can do here. We're kind of low on health. If Rek'Sai goes in first, gets some knocks up, get some knockups. She is nowhere near tanky enough for this. Spin in, drop the ignite, drop the heat exhaust. We're hitting Tibbers, aren't we? Yeah. I'm pretty sure I clicked on Tibbers instead of him and started hitting the bear. So that was really bad on my part. But that's gonna happen. Oh well. Thought I could go in, thought I could kill the Xin Zhao. Probably would have if I hadn't started hitting the bear. If I'd gotten the Xin Zhao, probably could have gotten on the Annie. Maybe gotten a kill. Maybe. That one's a bit questionable. Our turret is gone now. So, not the best. We're still 4-2-2-2. So, we're doing alright. Have 75 farm. It's not terrible. We're doing alright, especially against a 2v1 lane. So, this is my farm. Want to make sure I get it. No, no, no. No! Come on. Can I please have my minions? Can I? Thank you. Because that is what Tryndamere needs, is just farm through the roof. That's what he does. Once he gets plenty of farm, we get our Bork, we get a Last Whisper to deal with the armor this armor that the Xin Zhao has built up, and then we'll be back to wrecking people. Because we need some armor pen to deal with Xin Zhao now. He's just too friggin' tanky. Might be time to go do some work in other parts of the map. I don't have a turret to defend anymore, so there's nothing keeping me up here. You know, there's no reason I can't go get other places. Alright, if I can get in the back here, I can easily kill the Sivir. Using our Ghost. Spinning. Use our Yell. Ghost. Blade. She's done. Alright, Galio, fight me. 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 You're dead. So there's a double kill for us. Continuing to level up our W. Ah, Spellamine. Means our slow is not going to catch her, but that's 2 more kills for a Tryndamere. So, as you guys saw, we ran in from the back line and just started pounding on people. Nope. They're going to try to do things to me, but it's not going to work. Oh. Nope. 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 We still have our ult, so maybe. Nah, Rek'Sai's fine. She should get out just fine. Morgana's going to be there to help her out. I'm going to go back, split push top lane. Maybe I should have gone to help. Shoot. Nah, we're top, so we're going to go push, farm, get items. Because we should be able to get our Bork now. So, after that, going to start getting towards our Last Whisper. Just so that the Xin Zhao isn't tanky enough to survive us anymore. Alright. Galio. Not very tanky at all. Normally kind of surprising, because Galio is interesting. He's kind of a tanky mage. And he needs to be a bit tanky, because his ult is just punch me until I explode. You know, it's a long taunt, and then he does tons of damage to everyone around him. Alright, taking a turret here, and we're just going to keep pushing, because we can see them all down there, except Xin Zhao and Annie. And if we can pull 2 of them up here, our team should be able to do work down bot, well, mid in this case. Hey, Xin Zhao. Alright, let's see. No reason to fight him at the moment. We have a ton of money that we can go back and spend, an absolute ton of money, and then we can come fight him. He has a Thorn Mail. Oh, that's... I I don't like that. So his main problem is me, right? I'm Tryndamere. I'm not going to die to the Thornmail. You know, I thrive at low HP, and that's all that's going to do is get me low. I still have my ult, I still have my ignites, I now have a Bork. I have plenty of damage to cut through, you know, to even deal damage to him. I don't know how much the Thornmail is really going to do for him. It's still a ton of armor, don't get me wrong. Armor is the way to go against Tryndamere, because all he has is right-click damage and a little bit of magic from the static shiv. So armor is definitely good against Tryndamere, but Thornmail is not what you want. Thornmail is for like glass cannon carries, like Ashe or Sivir, or basically any AD carry there is. You know, because then they'll kill themselves shooting you. It's not for Tryndamere. Tryndamere will not kill himself by hitting you. Okay, if Tryndamere is still around hitting people by the time his ult wears off, he did it wrong. So as you guys can see, we have tons of damage, tons of attack speed. They either send people to stop us split pushing, or they lose turrets. Hey Galio, you're done. Not even bothering to use our ult here, because there was just no need. So as you guys can see, they cannot send one person back to stop us, and this is what Tryndamere does. He is terrifying. He runs up, he bops things all over the place, and if you don't send multiple people back to stop him, he takes towers. If you send one person back to stop him, he kills them. So as you guys saw, they just sent the one person back. This is not going to end well. Nope. I'm sorry, but nope. So, as you guys saw, they sent two people back to kill us. We killed one, got a turret, and now the other one is almost dead. We are strong. Alright? And now we have 1,800 gold to go back and spend. That's going to be a last whisper. So now this is a ton of armor pen as well. And this is just stupid. You guys see why I love this guy, right? You can do so much work. So much work. And we're going to head back up. We're going to keep split pushing, because that's an open inhib. They have to send people to stop me. If they don't, they lose an inhib, and we get super minions. And that's huge. Then I just go push somewhere else. If they send a ton of people to stop me, we get free dragons, we get turrets down in the bot lane. This is what split pushing does. Alright? Especially if your team makes good use of the advantage that you give them, by namely having a split pusher that does this amount of damage, just running rampant all over the top lane. Let's see. Come here. Xin Zhao is going to go back. Let's wait till we can see him go. Let's kill Annie. Annie's all alone. She can't stop us. She doesn't have a stun. Goodbye. You can't 1v1 Tryndamere. You can't. Doesn't work like that. Between just the sheer damage he has because he's Tryndamere and the 5 seconds god mode of his ult, you can't 1v1 him. Our team is keeping them busy down there for me. It's going to make it easy for me to just keep pushing up here, get the inhib. Looks like one of our allies is going to go down, but it's going to give me plenty of time to take this inhib. Looks like the only person who could possibly stop Tabaka, possibly come back and stop us, is going to be their Sivir. And we all saw how well she's coming to stop us worked last time. Just being spooky. So yeah, that's an inhib. Do you want to fight us? Please fight us. Please fight us. Please fight us. Nope. Goodbye. They're not going to catch us. They're just not. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, we're fine. So, you guys are seeing what we're doing, right? We're split pushing in the top lane. We're getting whatever we can done, and then we're getting out. That's kills, that's turrets, that's inhibs. That's what Tryndamere does. and you make the enemy's lives just painful. You want to be where they are not, and they have to send half their team to stop you, leaving your team for you to do whatever they want. So they either have to let you do whatever you want, or let your team do whatever they want, because they can't stop you. They can't. And this is why I love Tryndamere. So as you guys see, we have 300 attack damage. We got the armor pen from our last Whisper. We got the slow lifesteal from our Bork. We're pretty big. Dragon's up in a minute. We're not really worried about that. We're being Tryndamere, so turrets, inhibs, those are our food. Those are what we want. They make life good. Whoops. Throwing down the ult here. Oh, it was still on cooldown. That is the one thing you have to watch out for. That is the one thing you have to watch out for, is that your ult has a huge cooldown. It's still in 90 seconds at level 3. That's a massive cooldown. But, looks like we're going to kill just about all of them. We'll take their blue buff as well. Sivir might be coming in to clean this up. Yeah, Rek'Sai might be in trouble here. If she turns around and just fought her, maybe things would go alright. But, looks like that is not going to be the case, sadly. So, that's the one downside to Tryndamere. That's how you beat him. He is hugely reliant on his ult. His ult is his God mode button. If you try to fight him with it, he will God mode all over you. He will kill 2 or 3 or 4 people, and you cannot stop him. It's going to happen if you try to fight him for those 5 seconds. If you don't try to fight him for those 5 seconds, if you back off, if you wait till it's done, well, he can't do anything, because he'll be at 2 HP just from having used his ult, and then he's just a squishy damage dealer. He doesn't have Yi's avoidance, he doesn't have any armor or anything, because he is incredibly reliant on the God mode button. But it's huge. If he can force people to fight him with his God mode button, he's gonna win. There's no two ways about it. You fight with the God mode button, you win. That's all. Alright, so if I can get on top of someone here, let's just do what Tryndamere does. Alright, I'm going to start bopping on you. Oh, hello, squishies! Spinning out, using our Q, making sure we won't die. So, what you guys saw there is just what Tryndamere does. You dive into the middle of the fight, you kill the squishies, you spin out, you use your Q, and then you gotta laugh. You gotta laugh a couple times. Alright guys, this is going pretty well. We're gonna get another inhib here easily, just because we have tons of damage. We got myself, we got Lucian, we got Rek'Sai. I'm not sure how much damage Rek'Sai actually does, because, again, first time seeing her. Whoop, whoop, I don't want to be tanking this. Get me out. We are at low health. We don't have our ult for another 30 seconds. It's time to be a bit careful. I don't know about that. Maybe we could have taken Nexus turrets. Maybe. It would have been close. I got my ult in 20. Alright. Let's see. Who do we got here? We got myself, we got Rek'Sai, Braum is out. You have made a mistake. Alright, so they tried to dive under turret as 2 squishies against a Tryndamere, and you can't do that. You can't do that. He does too much damage. Way, way, way too much damage for any squishy to try to man fight him. Okay, you need a tank standing in front of you. You need some way to make sure that he does not touch you. Because otherwise he's going to kill you. He will. So maybe they should have just gave up, started attacking the tower if they could. There was really no good ending to that for them, unfortunately. So let's sell this, and we're going to pick up a Mercurial Scimitar. Because Galio does have that huge taunt, and I want to be able to get rid of that. I want to be able to hit whoever I want to hit, whenever I want to hit him. So, This will allow us to cleanse that. It'll allow us to cleanse the anti-stun, the Morgana binding. So, anything that stops Tryndamere from moving is a pain for him. It's not something he wants to deal with. He wants to be able to get on top of the squishies. Wow, Rek'Sai does damage. Cool. Quite a bit as well, especially for how tanky she is. Can I help? Maybe if I get here fast enough. No. Nope. She's in trouble. Alright, you're gonna die. So I still have my ult. I ain't too worried about much of anything at the moment. And there's the bear. Don't want to deal with that. If I can keep him busy here, let's just head back top. Maybe I should have stayed back, tried to help the Morgana. I probably could have gone in. I had my ult, but I'd rather play safe than be dead. Galio, Galio, Galio. There we go. Okay. Now we're just going to back off. No reason for us to stick around, try to get too much work done. Alright, here comes Rek'Sai. I have my ult. If we can dive in, who's all alive? Just these three. So if she can bait... Oh, Morgana's back. I don't know. There's nothing really to do here. And I can't save you. So, there's a lot of times maybe I could have gone in. Maybe I could have done something. But... you know, there's also a lot of times where I don't want to die. I'm Tryndamere. If I die, we lose a ton of damage. As you guys can see, just from the chunks of the blue bar, from the blue buff's health bar just disappearing under our blade, we do a lot of damage. If we can be split pushing, if we can be doing things other part of the map, if we can be forcing them to fight us, that's what we want to do. We don't necessarily care that we get every single kill in the world. Because at the end of the day, kills are nice, but objectives are what win. So that's what we're going to be getting here. Our team is keeping them busy mid, as usual, and once again, Tryndamere off wherever the enemy team isn't, and just hitting. So, they're going to be fighting our team, but we're going to be getting inhibs. We're going to be getting this Sivir as well. Whoops. So, two-shotting the Sivir. Need minions up here. Please come fight me. Please, fight me. 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 Okay, and heal. Spinning out, dodging the Galio tornadoes. And they can't do anything to me. They can't. You know? And we've pulled them away while our minions are bashing on their base. And we're just going to go heal up in the jungle, farm up. Because we don't have any reason not to. Can we take red buff here? I'm going to go with yes. This is a bit risky. But red buff is just so good. It's just so good. Gives you more slow, gives you more damage. And if Tryndamere can be on top of people, Tryndamere is winning. Let's get Baron. They cannot stop us. And we have plenty of damage to do this incredibly quickly. We might not have the tanks. Because I can't tank that. Rek'Sai is a bit low. Right now would be a perfect time to do it, though. They're getting dragon. I mean, we can certainly try, but I don't think we'll get all that much done. Let's give it a shot. Let's just see what we can do. Actually, this is going pretty well. Yeah, we have our heal. We have our thing. They're going to get the dragon. So use our heal here. This might be a bit close. Spin for the extra damage. Use my ult just a second too late. I thought I would be able to survive. I guess not. Oh well, my bad. Probably should have been using my heal the whole time there, but I got our team the Baron buff. And Baron is huge. So even if I'm not there to help them out, they still have the super minion push to work with. They still have tons more damage. Though they don't have me. Not that they've needed me in the past couple fights. We have 2 inhibs down, so really if they can just siege this one, get that down, then yeah. I'm up in another 30 seconds. I can be there pretty quick. Rek'Sai is going to be going on the Sivir there. Take the inhib. There's no reason not to. It's easy enough. It's right there. That's going to be going down. Excellent. And now the Baroned up super minions going to be doing work all over this place. Because while it might not seem like much, you give that Baron buff to like 30 minions, and they do a lot of damage. Alright, time for me to head out. Once again, using our spin to get all over there. Nice Morgana ult, throwing it down. Catching a couple of them, not enough. Looks like Braum will be the only survivor. Let's see what we can do. There's not really much up on the map. 1 inhib came back. We're pretty much maxed out on items and damage, so we're pretty much just going to wait for our team and then we're going to end. There's not much else to do. Because once the rest of our team gets back up, I can jump in. Morgana, Braum can keep them busy for me. I don't know about this one, friend. But let's try. Alright. First up, Annie. Spin out. Nope, we're gonna die. Taking one of them with us. As I said, we really should have waited for our team there. Braum was going in. Here comes Rek'Sai. We need to go as 5. So we really need to go as 5. Minions still doing work. The more time we spend distracting them, the more time the minions have to push. That's a lot of super minions. They might just die to the minions. So there goes their tower. Sivir's going down to the minions. And now they're just going to start beating on the base. Alright. Head back. I'm going to pick up the Führer enchantment for our boots. So every time we hit something, we run faster. We do more damage. Consumables. I'm going to pick up the red one. More attack damage. And honestly, the heal isn't going to be too useful, but the attack damage is going to be alright. It's more damage, so let's grab that. And now let's go. Alright, let's see. Let's see what we can do here. Because we're pretty much just gonna wait for our team. Alright, we got 3 of us. It's not gonna be enough though. Gotta remember to use my Mercurial Scimitar, Bork, because those are gonna be huge in the fight. If we can get even 2 kills, that's enough for me to just run in and bash on the turret. Not the turret, the Nexus. We're past turrets at this point. Alright. Okay, attack damage reduction. Spin in, ult. Ah, we're down. Rek'Sai is here, but we need to go as 5. We're getting some work done, don't get me wrong, but we need to go as 5. We cannot keep doing this. Yeah, Lucian's got the right idea. I don't know why he and Braum were charging down to try to get this. There's no reason to. Let's go get Dragon. Yeah, Dragon's up in a minute, so that's free. Why is Morgana in there? She's not going to do anything on her own. I guess they're trying to end it, so if they're going for it, go for it. Oh, wow. I always forget how much damage Rek'Sai does. Looks like this is going to be the end of it. So, that's GG. So, hope you guys enjoyed. This was Luckless Ninja's Beginner's Guide to Tryndamere. As you guys saw, you just build damage. You don't worry about the early game. You get tons and tons of damage. And then you charge into fights, you push down side lanes, you split push, you become a terror. You try to do everything that you wouldn't want him to do if he was on the other team. So, you go push down turrets because they can't stop you. You take inhibs, and if they send someone to kill you, you kill them. If they send multiple people, you just run away, because they can't catch you with your multitude of slows and your dash. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, like, favorite, rating, really helps me out. Thanks. See you next time. Peace out.